Picture a village in Victorian England, shadowed by coal dust and plagued by illness. In this grim world, a seemingly ordinary girl named Mary Ann Robson was born in 1832. She grew up quiet and unassuming, eventually becoming a nurse, then a dressmaker, and marrying a miner. On the surface, her life was unremarkable, a series of husbands, children, and different homes. But beneath this mundane facade, a terrifying pattern began to emerge. Between the 1850s and the early 1870s, a strange and tragic fate followed Mary Ann wherever she went. Her children, one after another, would succumb to what was always diagnosed as gastric fever or some other sudden sickness. Her husbands met similar ends. In a time when early death was common, these tragedies initially raised few eyebrows. But the sheer number of deaths surrounding one woman eventually became too conspicuous to ignore. The turning point came in 1872 with the death of her stepson, Charles Edward Cotton. A local official was unsettled by a comment Mary Ann made shortly before the boy's death. "I won't be troubled for long." His suspicions led to an exhumation, and the discovery of arsenic in the boy's system blew the case wide open. Mary Ann was arrested, and her trial became a sensation. Her defense team argued that the arsenic could have come from the green dye in the wallpaper, a plausible, yet ultimately unconvincing explanation. The prosecution painted a far more sinister picture. They revealed that Mary Ann had taken out life insurance policies on many of her victims, collecting a small fortune from their untimely deaths. Her motive was cold and calculated: financial gain and freedom from the burdens of family. On March 24, 1873, Mary Ann Cotton was executed by hanging. Though she was only convicted for one murder, it's widely believed she was responsible for up to 21 deaths, including 3 of her husbands, 11 of her own children, her mother, and even her friends. Her weapon of choice was arsenic, a poison easily disguised in a cup of tea or a warm meal. Mary Ann Cotton is often remembered as Britain's first female serial killer, a woman who turned the trust of her loved ones into an instrument of death. Her story is a chilling reminder that sometimes the greatest danger doesn't break down the door, but is quietly invited in for tea. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as fascinating as I did, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into history's most compelling mysteries. See you next time.